down, Anthony?
Yeah, he was experiencing a little shortness of breath, kind of out of nowhere, and we wanted to be extra cautious, obviously. So we bring him out. We ran some tests and everything on him. It came back normal, but there's going to be some further testing needed tomorrow for him. But we were all happy to see him in the locker room and smiling, and so that felt good.
What's your thoughts on the performance tonight, particularly in response to the performance on Sunday?
Yeah. I just thought it was a big time win. We sat here and talked about it, and Bill asked me the question before, and I said it's all about how we play. One thing you can't control in this league is if you make shots or miss shots, but how you play, how hard you play, how together you play, is kind of who we are and what we're doing and what we're building here. And tonight we did that on a high level, and we added shot making to it. And anytime you can get that three ball going, it's going to be a beautiful game. But I just thought everybody played great. You get 7 guys in double figures, and 29 assists is incredible. But our defensive rebound and just sharing the basketball, I thought stood out the most to me.
Chauncey, what did you make of Rob's game tonight and kind of what he means to you on both sides of the floor?
You guys have heard me since he's been here raving about how happy I am to be able to coach him. He's just a winner. He does every single thing that you need him to do. His feel for the game is really, really high level. His IQ is really, really high level. And obviously he's just his rebounding, his block shots, his voice, he's just he's so impactful, man. He's so impactful, and again, you get a chance to play him 25 minutes, and you look what he does against one of the best teams in basketball. And it's not a surprise to me at all. It's a luxury that we have. I've been trying to fit him in there and squeeze him in there as best I can, and have him playing at the 4. He's never played the 4 in his life, but that just lets you know how much I want to see him out there. I was really happy for Rob tonight.
How much credit does he deserve for the energy that you guys did play with and that effort you were talking about?
A ton. He's an energy guy. He's always, even when he's not in the game, he's in that huddle and he's encouraging guys, and he's positive at all times, and he's teaching Donovan where to be, and coaching him out there. And even when DA is out there, he's doing the same thing. So he's just such a his energy is infectious. It really is. And again, that's the reason why every team that he plays on, he's the favorite. He's everybody's favorite teammate. That you can say that for a lot of different reasons.
Chauncey, you were talking before the game about how you like the cup format. Did it feel during the game like there was a little bit of extra juice tonight because of that at all?
Yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, it's a great thing, man. Obviously, you play against a team that good, there's going to be some heightened, it's going to be a heightened feel anyway, but it's just so different. The court is different. It just feels different. Everything about it does. It just feels like it means more because it does. And I'm pretty sure around the league, everybody's game felt a little different tonight.
Chauncey, you've mentioned in the past that you want Shaden to play with force. And it felt like the first couple minutes he was maybe a little hesitant, like you kind of pulled him aside after that first shift. What was your message to him there?
Well, I'm always forcing Shaden, one, to be disruptive defensively, and then to just attack. You should never be passive out there. When the ball is swung to you, if there's any kind of space, that ball should be gone. You should be shooting it. And if they're that close to you, you should be making an explosive play. That's the gifts that you have. And sometimes I continue to remind him, and we're so much better when he does play that way. And he's just, it's his second game back. He hadn't played in so long, so I just expect so much out of him, and we all do, because he's just that good. But sometimes I got to kind of get after him a little bit just to let him know, how good he is and how important he is to us.
What do you
What
think
type
of
of
Dan?
luxury is it just to have a defender like Tamani, who's versatile, can guard Anthony Edwards and then Julius Randle the next possession?
Well, Tumani and other guys around the league like him. It's either you have a guy like that or you're like looking for one. He's the type of player that everybody wants because he can guard multiple positions. He can make threes. He's now, as you can see, he's becoming a better player in terms of making plays off the dribble for other guys. And he's not even scratching the surface yet. He's just learning how to do that. I mean, most people don't know he a lot of time he played the 5 in college. A lot of times he was a center. So we're asking him to play on the perimeter and learn something totally different while guarding everybody's best player. So Tumani he hasn't scratched the surface. I love where he's at. I love everything about him, and he just continues to get better and better.
Danny, it seemed like this was the first game where he really was settled into kind of what you guys kind of expected out of him this season. What did you kind of see from him?
Yeah, I thought this was a great day for Denny. I thought he was aggressive most of the time, trying to get downhill. I thought the space on the floor really opened his game up. It helped him out a lot. Seen his 3-ball go down some. I mean, Denny he's tough, man. He plays with a lot of fire, and we need that. We got a lot of kind of easygoing, chill guys, out there, and his mentality we need it, So I thought everywhere on the floor he did a really good job.